What's going on, everybody? Tony from Big Uggles here, over at Chris's garage this week, actually. So what's up, Chris?
Hey, how's it going? It's not as big as Tony's, but it's up there.
No, yeah. So Chris got a nice little pad here. He's gonna be doing his LS Swap G35 in this garage. So he finally got his whole Collins kit in. So we're kind of gonna go over the Collins kit and basically what we're gonna do with the car and how we're gonna do it, and show you guys what he got. He got some really cool stuff that should make it basically plug and play as far as motor and tranny bolt in, and then with the Holly, the thing should run pretty effortlessly. So then we'll have to fab up, you know, the whole front end and everything. But let's go ahead and see what he's got.
All right, guys. So here we go. We got the transmission mount made from Collins. We have the new motor mounts. I've already test fitted one of them on the motor to make sure. They also sent me a 6-puck ACT clutch. They also sent a bunch of other stuff, but this is the plate that you can bolt the CD009 to a
The 4L60 belt housing.
yeah, the T56, T54, T56, that's what it is. And then for an extra $100 and something, they gave me an aluminum drive shaft. Looks pretty good quality, all weighted, new U-joints. And then I also upgraded to have the AN fittings already on the slave cylinder. Gave me a new pressure plate, and then they also did a new flywheel also. So this is supposed to relocate my shifter, so that way I won't have to cut anything. It'll go exactly where my old mount or my old shifter was. So that's really nice. Trying to think of what else they gave me.
Show him your headers.
Oh yeah.
So he got some long tube headers that are for his car, so we don't gotta try to fab anything up.
Yep. ISR Performance. They come in the kit also.
What's nice with these, you can actually get to all the holes. So I turboed my Colorado, a lot of these I couldn't get to, so I had to put nuts on them, and they were a real big pain in the ass.
Kit is by far worth it for the money. I was a little scared at first, but I think it's going to come in together really nice. I went ahead, I ripped out the seats. I need to rip out the carpet. I think I'm going to eventually switch the ASD to a dual mount caliper, so it won't be an inline anymore.
Are you planning on trying to have the car start with the key, or do you want to do like toggle switches?
I want to do toggle switches.
Okay.
It's going to be a race car.
Okay, alright.
Yeah. Good
Do you
stuff.
have the belt housing for the 4L60 here or no?
Yeah, I do. It's right here.
Have you tried to fit that on that plate yet?
No, I haven't.
So basically, what this kit does is it takes a 4L60 belt housing with its adapter plate to a CD009 or 00A, whatever you want to use, and you got to cut the transmission, and this plate will bolt to the factory transmission holes, so you don't got to go and buy an expensive QuickTime belt housing or a tranny that has a LS swapped belt housing already on it. So which way do you think it's going to go?
I don't know. Oh, maybe this way. And this part goes on to the transmission. Yeah, because that's all flat.
No, because I would think
This would go to the
that
tranny.
goes to the tranny, yeah.
Okay, so
So when you
this...
cut the tranny, that's going to go in there.
Oh, okay.
Alright, we're doing a little time out here. Sorry talking about this go-kart and it's not starting, so we kind of want to mess with it in the middle of this video.
Oh, shit, that is way too tight. Alright, we should get some arc off that, right? Alright, ready? Oh, yeah,
yeah.
she got smart, baby.
Alright, so it's not a spark issue.
Unless this... Wow.
I just pulled that plug out.
Yeah, I'll pull the plug out. How you die? 101?
Ain't got no gas.
Alright, here we go.
It's not getting gas. It can't be that hard.
Bro, it's brand new.
It's not getting gas, dude.
Oh my gosh!
Well, now you know what's wrong with it.
God damn it. It's gonna start this time. Oh yeah.
God damn.
Yep. Time to blow up, guys.
One more. No. What?
Fucking bitch.
Yeah, it's not getting gas.
I'm gonna have to pull that whole fucking thing apart.
All right, Chris. So what do we find out with your adapter plate?
Well, it needs to be a T56, not a 4L60.
So
Now, we need to
I
find-
swore they were the 4L60, but now that I looked it up, Fabit makes a kit, and there uses a 4L60 bell housing. So when he ordered his, I'm like, no, we already have one for you. So we goofed, but it's all right because Collins wanted like $300 for a bell housing, and on eBay they're like $100. So he'll just probably save money.
Yeah, order one off there and definitely save some money.
All right, so now that you have all your parts, what are your next plans?
Next plans are to get this engine sealed up. I need to order an intake, swap this over. I'll get new knock sensors, get that all installed, and then I'm going to replace this seal here. I ended up ordering one on accident. That was a $50 mistake. We'll get that in, and then I'll save up some money, buy the brand new transmission, then measure 1,000 times before I cut it, because I'm going to cut into a brand new $2,000 transmission, and I'm going to be sweating a little bit. I'm going to be sweating worse than Tony. You know how he gets on a hot day.
Real bad.
Whew.
All right, so motor mounts. Obviously, you can see this side right here. He already has one on. There it goes. All right, so this side here already has one on. What's nice with these is you can actually get to all the bolt holes too. With the Colorado, I couldn't get to this one because it's hidden. Because this for the Colorado is like at an angle, so that's nice that he can actually access all his bolt holes. These are actually labeled left and right too, so that makes a big difference. Once he gets those on, then he's got his oil pan on. He's got these, I believe these are their returns for if you go turbo, so that's pretty cool.
No, I have to buy the oil filter reload heater kit.
And then he's got a Boss here for a dipstick, and he's got one on the other side too. So for a dipstick on either side, and you got your drain bolt right here.
And this is for the oil filter relocation kit.
Okay.
I need to order two. It's like a $100.
Yep. So you can actually, he'll have AN lines that come off this, and then he'll have it on his frame somewhere, the filter with the adapter housing.
It's gonna be a party.
If I was him, I probably would go ahead and replace the crank sensor while he's here with a OEM one, AC Delco, because once it's in there, it's behind the headers. It's a pain in the ass to get to.
I'm gonna have to find a block off plug too. There's a block heater on this one.
Yep. Or I just leave it in there, probably.
Leave it in there.
I think I would. Yeah, I guess a lot of the 6.0s come with those heaters.
Yeah.
And then he's got his transmission cross member. So this looks like it has a poly bushing on it. So that's pretty nice. It's all powder coated too, so that's really nice.
Oh, that's something I'm gonna have to do too. My FDF rack relocator. Oh man. A section, and then we have to weld this on because for some reason you spend $300 and you don't get a whole cross member with this installed on there. I kind of find that to be a flaw.
What's that do? What are the advantages?
Supposedly it keeps the kit or it'll straighten out your tie rods so they don't bind as much when you're trying
so
to
you
turn.
got less Ackerman probably.
Yeah. So that's $300 to do a fuckload of work.
Okay.
Right.
He's got the frame pulled pretty straight. So after we get the motor in here, then we're going to have to come up with some kind of accessories on it. So probably do car accessories. And then we're going to have to build a cross member that goes from here to there to hold the radiator.
Probably run headlights too somehow.
Yeah, you can do that, or you can always do the LED little pods too.
I'll just buy the little square. Yeah, the little
That's
squares.
honestly, this car's not gonna go on the street too much. So
Watch.
so this is the right side motor mount. So that's gonna go on the passenger side. So let's see how that's gonna fit.
But I need to find out if it goes this way. I want to. God damn, you got that. All right, I'll just flip it. I think it goes this way because if you go the other way, it's gonna have it hitting the firewall.
Sure.
Nasty my grill is. Ugh, eat food off that? Bro.
Chris is pretty gross. So that's gonna be the end of this little vlog kind of series. We just went over Chris's car. Really, not a whole lot happened, but I'm going to Midvale this weekend for Club Loose. So it should be a pretty good event. It's on Easter weekend.
Hopefully
so I know a lot of the guys aren't going, but it's supposed to be in the 60s. So
That'll be good enough.
yeah, I just see Midvale's for sale too for 1.2 million. If you're looking to buy a drift track.
Tell Tony to buy it.
Yeah, Garrett on it.
Yeah.
All right, Benjamin. Tell him goodbye. Say bye, guys.